Welcome, everyone. My name's Ian Salee. I'm with Securance Consulting, and I'll be guiding us through today's webinar, along with Jillian Tedeschi, our Vice President. I'll be walking everyone through the various methods used to leverage AI to improve cybersecurity, as well as some of the applications for said methods. Today's topic is particularly important because cyber threats are evolving rapidly. Attackers are becoming more and more sophisticated, and traditional defensive methods are struggling to keep up. That's where AI comes in. We're seeing AI enable faster detection of threats, improve response times, and help organizations stay one step ahead of malicious actors. AI is not just a tool, it's becoming a necessity in modern cybersecurity programs. As I mentioned earlier, I'll be guiding us through today's webinar. I've spent over a decade learning and working in the tech, fintech, cloud computing, and cybersecurity spaces, and I'm really excited to talk to you all about AI today. Cybersecurity is no longer just about firewalls and virus protection. It's about integrating intelligent systems that can learn and adapt faster than attackers can exploit vulnerabilities. AI is not something reserved just for the largest organizations. It's becoming accessible to smaller businesses as well as nonprofits, offering everyone the opportunity to strengthen their defenses. So without further ado, let's dive in. For those who are not familiar with Securance, let me give you a brief overview. We're a cybersecurity and IT audit firm with a quarter century of experience in the business. We assist organizations in identifying and mitigating technical risks. And with the rapid advancement of cyber threats, we've made it a priority to stay on the cutting edge of AI-driven cybersecurity solutions. What sets us apart is the deep experience of our team. Our 35 consultants, each with at least 15 years of experience, provide tailored solutions to our clients. Whether it's helping a financial institution prepare for a regulatory audit or assisting a healthcare provider in securing patient data, we've seen it all. Thousands of assessments later, we're proud to say we've helped organizations of all sizes strengthen their cybersecurity postures. Cybersecurity is a field where things change rapidly, and that's where AI becomes so valuable. It helps us adapt faster, spot threats sooner, and ultimately protect our clients' most valuable assets, their data as well as their reputation. Here's today's agenda. We'll start with an overview of AI's role in cybersecurity, followed by a discussion of practical ways to integrate AI into your cybersecurity program. We'll cover 5 applications of AI: threat detection and response, AI-powered remediation, dynamic deception, AI-based patch management, as well as automated penetration testing. Each of these plays a key role in modern cybersecurity strategies, and by the end of today, I hope you'll have a clearer understanding of how they can help protect your organization. One key takeaway I want you to keep in mind is that AI is not a silver bullet. It's a tool, an incredibly powerful one, but it works best when combined with other security measures and a well-trained team. We'll talk more about how to balance human intelligence with artificial intelligence as we go through today's presentation. AI is transforming cybersecurity by offering advanced tools for detecting, managing, and responding to threats faster and with more precision. AI systems can analyze enormous data sets that would be impossible for human analysts to manage. This capability allows organizations to spot anomalies in network traffic, user behavior, and system performance in real time, which is essential when you're trying to prevent or mitigate a cyber attack. Think about it this way. On a typical enterprise network, there could be thousands of endpoints, everything from employee laptops to servers to mobile devices. Each of those generates data, and buried in that data could be the signs of an attack in progress. AI helps by sifting through the data at an incredible speed, identifying patterns that could indicate a threat. For example, if there's unusual traffic between 2 internal systems, or if a user suddenly downloads a large amount of data outside of their normal behavior, AI can flag that activity and notify the security team. Without AI, it could take days or even weeks to notice such irregularities, and by then, the damage could already be done. One of the most impactful AI applications is in threat detection, management, and response. AI systems, particularly in endpoint detection and response, or EDR, analyze vast amounts of data in real time, providing unparalleled visibility and identifying more false positives than traditional methods alone. AI plays a key role in pattern recognition and identifying anomalous behavior, which is especially useful in detecting insider threats or advanced persistent threats, or APTs, that can evade conventional detection methods. Examples include SentinelOne's Purple AI, CrowdStrike Falcon, and IBM QRadar, which help reduce false positives and improve detection accuracy. These AI systems also adapt over time, learning from previous incidents to improve detection in future attacks. This continuous learning process makes AI-driven systems increasingly effective at identifying threats the longer that they're in use. AI-powered remediation solutions process security alerts and offer tailored step-by-step instructions to handle threats. These systems are often part of security orchestration, automation, and response, or SOAR tools. This enables security teams to integrate multiple security tools, automate tasks, and streamline incident response workflows. In addition, AI also learns from past incidents, recommending proactive measures for recurring issues. This is a huge advantage for security teams, as it allows them not only to fix the issue at hand, but also preempt similar issues in the future. Tools like XSOAR by Palo Alto Networks, Splunk Phantom, and IBM Resilient offer responses, helping manage incidents quickly and accurately. When dealing with security alerts, timeliness and response speed are paramount. The faster a security team can contain and mitigate a threat, the less damage it causes. AI helps by automating these tasks, saving valuable time and resources. In addition, AI can offer predictive insights into recurring issues, allowing security teams to preemptively address vulnerabilities before they can be exploited. Traditionally known as honeypots, today's dynamic deception platforms use AI to outsmart attackers' evasion tactics. AI powers deception techniques like realistic vulnerability projections and bait deployments. Tools such as Proofpoint Identity Threat Defense, TrapX, and Ativo Threat Defend use AI to deceive attackers and identify them before they can infiltrate critical systems. What makes dynamic deception platforms so useful is that they don't just detect attackers, they also learn from their tactics. By simulating vulnerabilities and engaging attackers as decoys, AI-powered deception platforms gather intelligence and can be used to fortify real assets. This approach shifts cybersecurity from being reactive to being proactive, enabling organizations to take a step ahead of their adversaries. These platforms can be particularly valuable in detecting advanced persistent threats, or APTs, where attackers linger in systems for extended periods, gathering sensitive information. Dynamic deception tricks attackers into thinking they found valuable data when, in reality, they're interacting with decoys. This intelligence can then be used not only to block the current attack, but also prepare for future ones by understanding the attacker's methods. AI-based patch management automates vulnerability identification, prioritization, and remediation with minimal manual intervention. These systems adapt to real-time threats, ensuring swift patch application. Examples include Automox Manage Engine Patch Manager Plus and Kenna Security. These tools have revolutionized the way that organizations handle patching by automating what was once a tedious and manual process. AI takes automated penetration testing to the next level by scanning networks and systems, identifying effective exploitation paths, and uncovering vulnerabilities that traditional methods might miss. In addition to identifying vulnerabilities, tools like Pentest GPT, Deep Exploit by Metasploit, and Sniper Security use AI to provide targeted remediation steps. These systems can perform continuous testing, giving organizations an up-to-date view of their security posture. Automated penetration testing can simulate real-world attacks, giving security teams insights into how their defenses would perform against advanced threats. AI-powered tools go beyond manual testing by identifying complex, multi-step attack vectors that human testers might overlook. While automated pen testing can add a layer of security to your protocol, human intelligence is invaluable when it comes to penetration testing. Balance is key when incorporating AI into penetration testing. To wrap things up, AI is revolutionizing cybersecurity. Integrating AI into your security strategy enhances threat detection, streamlines remediation, and strengthens defenses against advanced threats. The 5 topics we discussed today are just the beginning. As AI continues to evolve, it will unlock even more opportunities for organizations to protect their systems and their data. I encourage you all to schedule a consultation with Securance to explore how AI can further enhance your cybersecurity posture. Whether you're just getting started with AI or looking to optimize existing tools, we can help guide you through this transformative process. AI is here to stay, and those who leverage it effectively will be much better positioned to withstand cyber threats. Thank you for your time and your attention today. Now we would like to open the floor to you. Please feel free to ask any questions that you may have, and Jillian will answer them to the best of her ability.
I think we have a question about what are some of the biggest challenges that we face when trying to bring AI into our cybersecurity efforts, and how can organizations go about tackling those challenges? I think one of the biggest challenges is the quality of data. AI relies on massive amounts of accurate data in order to learn and to adapt. Unfortunately, in cybersecurity, this data can be incomplete. It can also be inaccurate and it can be out of date. Um, Addressing this challenge requires that businesses and agencies invest in data hygiene practices and ensure that they collect and update relevant security data on a regular basis. A second challenge is the number of legacy systems that are still in operation. Attempting to extract data from legacy systems and then import it into AI models for cybersecurity purposes can be a challenge. And then lastly, as in other areas of cybersecurity, we face a skills gap. Because AI is such a new and cutting edge technology, it requires expertise that many cybersecurity departments and staff members do not have. There is a solution to that, though, and it's making an investment in ongoing training. It looks like we've received another question, which is, where do you think AI in cybersecurity is headed in the next 5 to 10 years? And what should we be getting ready for? I think over the next half a decade to full decade, we will likely see AI fully integrated into threat detection and response in the ways that Ian alluded to earlier. AI will handle tasks that are currently too complex and or too time consuming for human analysts. I also think that AI systems will become more autonomous. They'll identify and neutralize threats in real time with little to no human intervention required. On the flip side, this also means that we will need to develop capabilities in AI systems that allow those systems to lend insight into why they made particular decisions, particularly in the context of regulatory compliance and the need to maintain accountability. A third question, I think we have time for this one and perhaps one more. For companies with smaller budgets, what are some practical first steps that those organizations can take to start using AI for cybersecurity? So smaller companies can begin with AI-based cybersecurity tools that are relatively affordable. For example, tools that use machine learning to monitor networks and to detect threats. Examples are CrowdStrike and Darktrace. Those tools offer scalable pricing models that can be quite affordable for smaller businesses. Another option is to begin by implementing AI-driven anomaly detection. This involves monitoring baseline network behavior and flagging unusual activity. A third option would be to invest in an AI-powered threat intelligence platform. A number of those platforms provide insights into emerging threats. Those insights can be really valuable, but they're also quite affordable. Cloud-based services that offer AI-driven security capabilities can be a much more budget-friendly way to test the waters without making a significant upfront investment in infrastructure. And it looks like we do have time for one more question. How can we make sure that while using AI for security, we're still maintaining enough human involvement, especially in critical situations? I think this is a fantastic question because something that organizations need to balance is reliance on AI systems that are going to become increasingly autonomous, but with enough human oversight to make sure that processes are still running as intended. AI can absolutely automate a large number of cybersecurity tasks. At the same time, though, human oversight is critical, particularly when we're faced with making decisions in really high stakes situations, like incident response, or deciding when to involve law enforcement in the aftermath of a cybersecurity incident or data breach. I think that the best way to maintain that balance is to adopt a human in the loop model. In a human in the loop model, AI would assist with threat detection and prioritization, but an organization would still rely on humans, security analysts and security leaders to make the final call on what critical actions to take.
Thank you all so much for attending. I hope everyone learned some valuable and tangible ways that you can use AI to enrich your cybersecurity program.